Good morning. This is the Advisor Nantume show, and here I am today again saying hello. And this is a very another nice sunny day. Summer 2020. Well, a lot is going on. We are not done, and actually, it looks like it's the beginning because the skeletons are coming out of the closets, American closets. So, buckle up, people of this world. We reminded you, until African problems are taken care of, nobody is resting. Well, so as we said here at the Advisor Nantume show, we talk about, all topics that are taking us somewhere, that are affecting our lives to the betterment of our, general lives. We can talk about business. Excuse me. Ooh. And we can talk about, general life. We can talk about health. We can talk about everyday happenings. Today is Kasavu Kanyama over Katogo. That's in my native African language. One of the native African languages. So here we are. It's absurd. Well, let's today's topic be is the comparison of white people carrying guns and don't get shot, or committing crimes and don't get persecuted or punished for the wrongdoings, yet Africans are, versus African Americans or blacks can say the word nigger, but, and I said it because it is alive, but, or the N word, I'll be nice because it's like cussing out somebody. So, excuse me if you're offended. But yet, white people cannot say that word, especially around people of color, black people, or the people they have enslaved for these many years. And how come? How come these things are almost parallel to each other? And are they parallel to each other? Right now, as we are speaking, white people are carrying guns and threatening people everywhere. We have the Karens in the stores, in the parks, in the malls, everywhere, terrorizing people. We had one in my home. They did that, or in my neighborhood, doing it to us. They did the right thing. We were wrong. Just because she can call the police, she can do everything she wants to do, or she can say everything she says, and she's scared of black people who stay in the neighborhood that I'm not sure she stays or she's just visiting. God knows what she's doing. We're gonna leave at that. And also, so do you see the comparison? Is it real comparison? White people carry guns. In Missouri, they carry guns at the protesters. Nobody shut them down. Yet, a young person who is walking his way can be tackled, threatened, shot, killed, murdered in broad daylight. And I mean any age. I call them young because they die young. Most of them. Nobody's over 70. I don't think so, that they have killed of black people. Yet white people are walking around doing all these things, and now they are starting to do more. And I'm saying it straight up. straight out without biting my tongue, because this is what's happening. We can call a spade, or we can try to call it something else. We can hit the nail by its head, or we can face the elephant in the room. All those connotations can apply. Or we can even disgrace the devil, so it shall flee from us, whichever you want to pick. People of the world, African lives, African descent people lives are in danger of white people in the hands of the white people. You know, it's a danger that is happening in the hands of white people. Carrying guns, threatening people, yet they say black people are the threat. Who needs medication? Who needs to be put away? When you look around, they are the persecutors, they are the judges. We go for jobs such as that. You're not given because you're not white. You're not led to do what you need to do because you're not white. And so we have white people across the courtrooms. We have white people across the police stations. Mostly, if they help, they'll mix in a little, another light skin, Hispanic, Asian, another European, to kind of shush you up. Or some African Americans or blacks, one or two, in a precinct, a full precinct of a town. And I'm not even talking of a county. You will find them handful of minority, whom they call minorities, in there. They can't serve minority people. They don't know the problems that minority people face that they impose to them. Somebody comes in hungry. You expect them to speak the same way, articulately, like somebody who eats, 5 pounds of cold cut. Come on. So, I am bringing this awareness. We are actually looking for companies that know how to serve African Americans, blacks, people of color. Please find us. We need more. We need more to do business with. People who understand what our problems are, especially now, because right now it is very, very, no one is serving us, and we are very tired of not being served, and we need people looking for service, people looking for companies that know how to serve. There are some that you shouldn't even bother calling because we know who you are. You haven't been serving us, but stealing. That being said, we are going to continue working and this war going on because of the ignorance of some people. People are carrying guns, protecting monuments, protecting statues. They have homeless people around, but they have big buildings that, are empty on a daily basis, and they are standing. Yet, when African people, black people, minorities are looking for homes, they are not let to occupy these places, with or without money. And this is the truth. If you're not in America, you don't know what I'm talking about. Or some people in America who are not aware, you don't know what we are talking about. We are facing this dilemma so much. Banks, luckily now we have some African American banks, some black banks, black owned banks, and we are merging very quickly. All right. So Let's take our business somewhere else where we are best understood and served. When people are protecting statues, we're going to be working. We're going to be prospering. We're going to be powering to the top. This is we. We work hard. That's why somebody discovered and said there is a group of people and they live in Africa and they work so hard. And we need to bring them over so they can work for us, because we cannot work for ourselves, in quotes. And that's what happened. So we are taking our hard work where we are appreciated. And leaders in Africa, I'm letting you know, you need to step aside when you don't know what to do or what to say. Step aside. You've enslaved your people for these many years, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Whatever you think you're owning, we know the mafias. We know politics. It's mafias. From the so-called White House of US to all the little White Houses out in the world, because you're all looking at here in the US, mimicking the stupidity that it is here. Racism. And you do racism on your people right now, killing your people, enslaving your people. But we are letting you know, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. We are moving our businesses to our local businesses, to the businesses that understand us. Even now, with everything that the government is giving money, this and that, we are discriminated. People are not getting money. People are not getting money whatsoever. They're gonna give you an example, or they're gonna give you an excuse of a little something to disqualify you. So many are still looking for money, but they say so much money has been given away. Who is taking it? This is no different in the US, in Africa, it's the same. We know South America is having their portion, or the Caribbeans. So, the Africans that don't know where to go, what to do, hey, look for information. You have to. Ask and it shall be given unto you. So this is the Advisor Nantume show, and we bring you as much as we can. We give you grubs of what's happening, of how we are serving you, of how life is happening, in case you're not aware, or even just to chit chat a little bit and just catch up with the life. Well, here's a moment for, again, as I did a video yesterday that reminds parents who want to do homeschooling for your children in America, it is time, jump onto the opportunity. Jump onto the opportunity, because they are taking it away in 10 days. In 10 days as we speak. By July 10th, most right now they are taking applications, or they are taking names of the parents who are pulling out of the public, private schools, whatever you want to call it, whatever school you have your child in. If you want to pull out and have your child homeschooled, or have a tutor, or just switch to any other school, I'm sure this is the time to do it in 10 days. That's how conniving they are. That's how bad they are insecure. These are the institutions that most parents are not aware of, that are enslaving us, our children, and everybody who has been before. However much education we get, we still don't get anywhere, because it's an institution of torture. It's an institution to brainwash your mind. And we all know education is power, knowledge is power, but charity begins at home. Charity begins at home. Just saying, I'm your advisor. That's all I'm saying. There is more to it, but we give you grubs. Catch up. If you need us to tell you more about, what's going on, if you want us to visit you and, or you want to call in, or you want to talk to us, you can do that. We are reachable, and you can always leave a comment. You can subscribe. So little grubs here and there whenever we can. Sometimes we can't make it, but when we can, sometimes live. And we are also on live virtual services because we are still in semi-quarantine. We are not really doing face-to-face or physical work or appointments, but if needed we can, or we do virtuals if you're far from us. And that's the good thing actually that happened in COVID. All right, that's it from your advisor, and we'll see you soon. Success to the top. Keep it up, and we'll see you soon. All right, if any questions, feel free. Thanks for those who are leaving comments, and thanks for sharing and subscribing. All right, we are on HGKSI TV on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, and a few other platforms that you can find us. We talk to you soon, and stay healthy again. Stay healthy, stay safe. Walk in groups. Walk in groups. When you see something, help each other. It's not see something, do something. See something, do something. But we do not leave somebody being tortured or killed by the police and you walk away. And we speak it candidly because that's what it is. When you walk away, you are agreeing to what the police is doing to other people, or somebody else is doing to that somebody. And so African people, be vigilant. We are serving everybody, but at this time it is a war out here and we cannot ignore it. We have to speak about it. One would say, why are you talking about it? Because you don't know why we should be talking about it. We are unable to do business the way we want. We are unable to live lives the way we want. We are unable to live normal lives because of racism, because of police brutality, because of chattel slavery, because of all this kind of slavery that is still going on. Yet they want to say we are poor people, we don't have resources, after they steal them, after they steal our ancestors from Africa. So let's understand what's going on. Let's know let's have the information. Let's really understand what's going on, have the knowledge, the correct knowledge. And companies out there that are serving right, please call us, because we are looking for companies to move our businesses. I'm saying, at least mine, and some we already cut them off. That's how bad it is. We already cut off some companies that are not serving us. So if you know you're serving colored people, call us, because we are looking for companies who are really serving everything that you know. So if you own a business out there and you're serving colored people, black people, African Americans, we are in business with you. Thank you, and see you soon. Take care, everybody. Peace and love.